Hello guys and welcome back to the Manager's Journey with me, John, aka Old Man Sudor. We are back again with Brackley Town and things have been quite mixed since I last saw you, really. As you can see, we're on the schedule and you can see the games we've played. The last game we brought you was... Oh god, what was the last game? Was it the Chester game, wasn't it? Where we won 3-1, I think it was. Boston and Chester. We drew against Blythe, 1-1. Not a bad result really. Blythe, a pretty decent side. Then beat Gainsborough, 5-2. As you would expect, they are a league below us and we are a strong side. So you thought we'd do quite well. We beat Stockport, which is absolutely fantastic. We got a goal in literally the last kick of the game, a penalty actually. It was a really hard fought game. Beat Altrincham 4-1, another really good result. And then we got into December and it's just all turned rubbish. It's absolutely turned rubbish. We lost 1-0 to Chorley. This is an absolutely crazy game. If I show you the stats, we had 33 shots, 8 on target, 15 off target. They only had 13 shots, 7 on target. Alright, you can say, well, we had so many shots we just could not hit the target. It was absolutely unbelievable. Yeah, really, really frustrating. We really felt like we should have won that game overall, but it just didn't seem to work out. We then played Oxford, and as you'd expect, Oxford, who are a team that are in 2 divisions above us. Yeah, League 1. So they're actually, 3 leagues above us now, and doing quite well in that league as well. You'd expect us not to maybe do so too well. We only lost 2-0, as you can see. We had a player sent off in the 51st minute. We held off really well in the first half, but the second half they just got a bit more of us. We went down to 10 men and really that was it. The game was over for us. So as much as we lost it, I'm actually quite proud that we only lost 2-0 against a side that, are a couple of leagues ahead of us and a really good side overall. We then came to the Kidminster game and we just didn't turn up. Again, we just played absolutely rubbish. Kidminster, by far the better side, deserved the win. There was nothing I can say about it. It was one of those games, again, a bit the same as like the FC United game. Like, whatever I tried, whatever little tweaks I did, we just didn't get into the game. And it was so frustrating. It means we actually went down as well to second in the league. York are now top. We've got York today, obviously. So, good one to bring. And Stockport are back right on our tails as well. So... yeah, we're not seeming to break away from this little... We've only lost 3 games all season, but we still can't break away from these sort of 3 or 4 teams, probably down to 4th actually, as you can see. So, very, very frustrating. We've really got to try and get out of this bad period at the moment and really sort of crack on overall, because it's quite frustrating, if I must say so, overall. But apart from that, everything else is looking quite good. Squad-wise, we are full of... We've got no injuries. Lots of players wanting first team football. Trying to fit everyone in because everyone seems to be a right midfielder or everyone seems to play in the same position. It's really, really annoying. I really can't. I keep trying to swap them around a little bit. Obviously, trying to get but we're in a position where we need the best players playing because we're sort of going to lose the league, or we're fighting for the league at the moment, sort of thing. If you know what I mean. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'm a little bit sort of about all that. I'm trying to give them games where I can, but it's difficult. We've obviously got some very good players as well, sort of around. So we've got to be a bit careful about that. Actually, I want Luke Carey out there. I want a little bit more. I don't know why he's still blacked out because he's been there long enough. He should know exactly what he is. But overall, like I said, we're not doing too badly. We've got to maybe just buck our ideas up a little bit, I guess, is what I was trying to say. Finances are looking fantastic. Obviously, with all the FA Cup stuff and that, we've made some money and everything's looking really good. As the manager, so as Mike Sletford, we've just gone and started doing our coaching course. We've been given a new contract and everything like that, so I wanted to do the coaching course. So, we've got that going as well, so we should have the next one, the Continental C, I believe. It is, if I'm correct. I can't quite remember. Does it actually say anywhere? I don't think it does. My history overview, does it say anything? No, I can't remember. I think it's Continental C anyway. So hopefully we'll be okay. Anyway, let's get into the game because we don't want to waste too much time. It's going to be Dorber, then it's going to be Williams, Van Deen and Patterson with Walker and Bry. Sterling James, Armisen, Carey's out on the left with Lee Ndolovu is going to be playing up front for us overall. yeah, this is a really, really important game. We do need to win this game hugely, because York could sort of just start running away with it if we're not too careful. But I think we'll be okay. I'm hoping we will be anyway. Like I said, things just don't seem to have been working out lately. We seem to have been a little bit off the pace, let's put it that way. So hopefully we can buck our ideas up and get a win here. Passionately, we'll say we've got nothing to lose here. I know we're the underdogs. Go out there and show them what you can take. It's gone down pretty well. We'll just get the assistant to say that, and let's see how we get on. Like I say, if we can get a win here, I think it would go a big way. It'll boost our morale and everything like that, as it's York in the red, us in the yellow, and it's York coming forward. But we do collect the ball now. Walker's got it, gives it to Williams. Is this just the beginning, or is this actually a highlight? Armisen now with the ball. What's he going to do? He gets out to Sterling. Sterling's got a bit of room. He can come forward. Oh, Kerry's in there. Get in there. What a 39 seconds. Luke Kerry with a goal. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I mean, a lovely pass by Sterling. I mean, Sterling had plenty of room here, drove it forward, and what a pass is that? And then Kerry straight in the bottom left-hand corner. Not going to seem any better than that. That was absolutely bloody fantastic. Get in there. I wasn't expecting a goal then. Kerry onside as well. Really good goal. Really, really good goal for us. And we move up to first spot with that. As maybe we can really punish them from the start. Brian now to Armisen. Armisen gets another goal. 3.5 minutes, and we've scored 2 goals. I was going to say 4 minutes, but it's not. It's 3.5 minutes. Armisen with his 10th goal of the season. William said, switches it to the centre, puts it in centre. Armisen gets a little bit of room, takes a shot, and I mean, just puts it past the keeper. Maybe the keeper could have done a little bit better, but we'll take that. 5 minutes in, 2-0 up. I'll take that, and that's absolutely bloody fantastic. We'll go to the league table and see that. This will put us 2 points clear, which would be amazing. As if we got the chance here now, Dorber gets it out to Sterling. Sterling might be able to do something here. He makes a bit of a mistake though, and York can come forward possibly. As Burgess now with it, Kempster gets it. He gets it out to Harris. Harris gets it out, puts a cross in. They might pick this up here. They do. Sterling though gets the ball, and surely now we can break. We've got a little bit of room. We get it out to Lee, and he gives it back to Van. Van puts a long ball up to Sterling. Sterling gets in there. Sterling with a shot. Armisen gets the third. Get in there. Got the rebound, and that is pretty much, hopefully, 14 minutes. 3-0 up. Surely this is game over. Surely it will be. Surely we can't throw this away, can't we? Well, we could. I've seen it happen before. Sterling, though, should have done maybe a little bit better. Armisen, though, getting the rebound. We'll take it. It's a goal. Better than nothing. It's better than no goal, isn't it? Right. He's onside. He's onside by a mile. He could fit a bus along that lane. 15 minutes gone and 3-0 up. We are looking very, very, very good at the moment. It's it's all happened really so far. As we have a throw in now, we get out to Kerry. Kerry comes forward, takes it central, but gives it to Sterling. Sterling comes forward now, got plenty of room. Can he get Lee in? He get in there. 4-0, 25 minutes. You beauty. This is the Brackley we've come to know and love. I mean, Sterling here does really well actually, because he holds it up and draws a load of players to him, creates that gap, and Lee then just holds off the defender and slides it in, really. Just helps give it a bit more pace from the pass. 26 minutes though, and what can I say? We're doing absolutely fantastic. Dean now to Sterling. Don't tell me it's going to be 5-0 before half time. Armisen lets it go to Walker. Walker with a chance, and Walker puts it over. I mean, I thought it was a mistake, but I think I'm going to say he did that on purpose. 34 minutes go, and possibly a chance now for York, but we clear it really well. Burgess now with the ball, and what's he doing here? Can get it a little bit Kempster now, but we're defending reasonably well. James back to Kempster. Kempster's got some room, hits the bar. We do finally clear it, and we've got to still be careful. York are a good side, but we're 4-0 up. I'd like to think that we are sort of pretty much got this in the bag now. 39 minutes gone, 40 minutes gone, coming up to half time. Really would like to go in with a clean sheet. That would be absolutely fantastic. There's a few minutes of extra time, and yeah, overall this is doing fantastic. Sterling, as you can see, on a 9. Armisen on a 9. I mean, what can we say apart from passionately, I'm very happy. Keep it going, lads. There's nothing else you can really say. There's no point doing any changes or anything like that. We're playing absolutely brilliantly. We're beating top of the table 4-0 in 35 minutes or whatever it was. Yes, it's absolutely fantastic. 50 minutes and it's a chance possibly for York. They just put it wide, and don't tell me we're going to start giving them all the chances now, because I'll be a little bit annoyed if that is the case. I'm going to say I'm not going to say anything. We've got a chance with a free kick. I'm going to just throw some encouragement their way. Ocean 5-1 up against Darlington. That's a good result for them, as the highlights carried on. Patterson, was it? Peterson, what his name is? Dorber, though, launches it forward. Armisen might get there. He can't quite get there, and it's Williams who collects the ball. He puts a big ball forward to Ferguson, and really it was to no one, as it gives York maybe a chance here. They come forward. Oh, that was close. Just over by York, and with 60 minutes going, we really aren't getting involved in this game too much. Nidvu, he could have gone for it, I felt, but Bartlett with the ball puts it forward. Armisen collects it, but really we don't do anything, and Burrow might be in here. Burrow gets a chance, and it's a good save by Dorber, and I'm getting a little bit annoyed because we just don't seem to be, again, we're seeming to sort of second half not really play as well as we can, letting them get back into the game, and it's getting a bit frustrating. Make that change. We're going to make a few substitutions because I feel, you know, we're far enough ahead. We can rest a few people and that sort of stuff. Right, Baker, you can come on for Sterling James, and who else can come on? Connor Hall could come on for. We'll come on for Van, making a few changes just to try and rest a few people's legs. 70 minutes gone, still 4-0. Not much has really happened in the second half. It's all gone a bit quiet. Like I said, York probably have got back into the game a little bit more, but Bacon now with the ball gets it out to Patterson. Patterson, can he get across in? He does. It doesn't go anywhere though, and it might be a chance for York to break. Burgess now bombing forward, and really we sort of gets to Griffiths somehow. Griffiths is going all the way. Should have probably put it in the back of the net. We just didn't defend good enough again. Dorber launches it out. No one is there at all. Ferguson now got plenty of time. Puts it forward to Barrow even. And somehow it ricocheted off the crossbar, hit the goalkeeper, and went in the back of the net. 4-1. And we've seen this again, that York are just getting back into the game more and more through this half. I mean, it hits the bar, hits the crossbar, hits the shoulder of the goalie and goes in the net, and the goalie doesn't even realise it's hit him, I don't think, at the moment. We're going to pause there. We're going to just tactically change up a little bit, just for the basic fact that I feel we could do with maybe just sitting back a little bit more. I'm not quite happy with the fact that we're sort of letting them get back into the game. Jeffers can come on for Nidvu, or Lee. I don't know how to say that name. I really should look it up. 75 minutes gone though, and we're just going to sit back a little bit more and hopefully just see out the game now. I wanted to keep a clean sheet, to be honest. 82 minutes gone though. Look at that, 20 shots each. We've had a few more shots on target. It's been a game either way, but really we should have maybe done a little bit better. Jefferson gets it, can't quite get the goal, and it's going to finish 4-1 from the looks of it, maybe even 4-2. There's one more chance. It's full time. We do win 4-1. A fantastic win for us, an absolutely beautiful win for us, to be honest. Well done, lads. Your points has taken us top of the table. Everyone looks really happy. And we've got Lymington next, which will be a big game. It's a bit of a derby, not the most biggest of derbies for Brackley. That would be Banbury, but it's a little bit of a derby. So Lymington not too far away, I believe. So we'll get to that game. I'll see you in a second. Right, guys, welcome back, and we're gonna quickly go through the team. It's going to be Dorber in goal. We've made a few changes. See, Franklin on the left now, Van Deen and Patterson on the right. Squires coming in the centre with Brian, giving Walker just a little bit of a rest. Kerry staying out on the left. Baker coming in on the right, giving Sterling a little bit of a rest. Armisen and Jeffers coming up front. I feel like it might be a good idea just to keep swapping a few players around, letting them, get a bit of game time, that sort of stuff. So we should do okay here, really, but it's going to be, obviously, every game's a difficult one, and hopefully we'll do okay. We're going to just weak foot you as well, and that looks like you're a good player. Team talk quickly. Right, what can we say? We're going to tell them to carry on where they left off if we can. No, what team should we win? We should win this one very comfortably. It's gone down okay. Let's get into it. Tunnel wise, it's a different sort of challenge for us today. I hope Chorley stick with him. He didn't look sharp in training. He's just being rested. We'll just say that. Can you tell us why you've opted for Colin Frankenhouse's replacement? He trained well this week and he's been more regular action, and I don't know. I have complete faith in him. We'll just say that. There we go. Let's get into the game. Obviously, we are at home, so we are in the red this time. Really want to win this game as well against them, as Dunbar comes forward, and it's Lymington with the ball at the moment, but we do get the ball now. Brian with the ball, a long ball forward to Jeffers, who can't quite get there, puts him under pressure, and we hopefully will get the ball back here. We can't quite get it all back though. Bishop now gives it to Clark and to Lane, and it's really Lymington for the first few minutes seeming to get the ball, and looks like they're going to get a chance here. Possibly they take a shot and it's just wide, and we've got to be a little bit careful. We don't really want to lose. We've just beat York, one of the top teams in the league, really well. We don't want to be going to losing to a mid-side team when we've not really changed too much. One or two players is all we've changed. Brian, I couldn't quite get there, and it's a hell of a goal by Joe Clark. Absolutely fantastic goal from distance, but really we haven't been in this game for the first 5 minutes at all. As you see here, Bishop gets the ball and Clark then gets it. Gets a bit lucky with it really, but takes a shot. And if you can hear the TV in the background, it's because I've got the football results on. I'm not sure you can actually hear it though, so in case you did hear it, there's just been a big cheer on there. 10 minutes down though, we're 1-0 down. We're going to ask them to get a bit more, because that's really not the point. I mean, look, Stockport now could go ahead of us. God, that'd be absolutely crazy. Stockport going ahead of us. There's so many teams fighting for this top spot. York could go down to 4th spot. Depending on how this game goes at the moment. Right, we've got maybe a chance. Franklin with the ball, gets it out to Carey. Carey gets it to Armisen, he gives it to Jeffers. Jeffers back to Armisen. We're not really going forward though, as Armisen does actually drive and gets it to Baker. Baker comes forward, takes a shot. What a goal by Carl Baker. 3rd goal of the season. That was a blinder, as he came in and just curled it around, and that would have been so difficult as a right-footed player with your left foot. I mean, look at that. Absolutely brilliant goal. Absolutely bloody fantastic. Puts us back in the game before half-time as well, so absolutely couldn't ask for much more than that. Lymington probably being a little bit more of the better side though overall still, so we really do still need to get back into this game a little bit more. I can't believe that Stockport could be going top. This league is just absolutely crazy. It can change so quickly at the moment. Passionately, what can we say? Keep going out. They can still win this one. It's gone down reasonably well. 1 or 2 players not playing fantastic. We will make some changes very soon if it carries on that way. We won't do that actually just at the moment. 47-48 minutes gone, and really we just need to get a goal. I feel like we just need another goal, and we can see this game out. We're coming up to the 60-minute mark as we get it out. Patterson now gives it to Brian. Brian back to Patterson. What's Patterson going to do here? Gets it to Squire. Squire to Armisen. Armisen to Jeffers. Jeffers got a bit of room. Takes a shot and it's just over. And this is more like it. We seem to be getting a little bit more into this game now. Let's make a substitution or two, because 1 or 2 players still not playing fantastic. Armisen's, got quite a few 6.4s, which is not great at all for us at the moment. Armisen's not playing brilliant. Jeffers isn't, so we'll bring on Lee for Jeffers. Armisen's not playing great, so should we bring on James? We could bring on James, but then we haven't really got someone who can play. Yeah, we can swap these two around. I think that should work for us. Apart from that, not much else we can really do at the moment. We'll give it a little bit more time, and then we might make another change very shortly. 66-67 minutes gone, and still really we were trying to get back into this game a little bit more. We're starting to have the shots. We just need to create another chance or two, I feel, and then we can get that goal. 15 minutes left to go. Let's make that last substitution. We're going to bring on Brian, and we're going to bring on Connor Hall. No, we haven't really got anyone there who we can bring on actually. We haven't got a decent midfield centre, to be honest, at the moment. That's a bit of a problem. That's a bit of an issue. Okay. What else can we do? What else can we do? There's nothing much else we can do, actually. We're going to have to just leave it, I think. And see out the last 10 minutes. I mean, a draw. I'll take a draw. A draw here won't be the end of the world. But it'd be good if we could get a win. If we get a loss, I'll be really annoyed. As Edwards gets the ball, Dorbar, though, does collect it. And hopefully, come on, can we counter? A bit more quicker. Come on, urgent. Gets out to Baker. Baker with a chance, possibly. Baker had a chance. Sterling now with the ball. Gets it in. We can't again. We had two really good opportunities. Brian's looking absolutely shattered, so we're going to have to put Connor Hall on for him there. Can play in that position. With literally no time left, this is going to be it. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. After a fantastic win against York, we can only manage a draw against Lymington, and really we should have done a little bit better. Surely that's it. It is time. Bit annoyed about that, to be honest. I'm going to say, you know, we weren't good enough, because we weren't. We should. That's the sort of game we should be bloody winning. That's very, very annoying. Absolutely. Oh, that's really annoyed me. Right, what does that do? We are in second spot, 1 point behind Stockport now. 1 point ahead of Curzon Ashton, 3 points ahead of York, and about 9 points ahead of Blythe. So we're in still a good position, but really we can't be throwing away matches like that. When are we going to come back? Well, we're going to come back. I'm going to do the whole of January, get that out of the way, and see if we're going to make any signings or anything like that. We'll come back for the Darlington and Telford game. Thank you for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, remember to come and follow me on Twitter, all that sort of stuff. Comment, get involved, let me know what you like with all that sort of stuff. It really does help me, and I really want to make sure I do as well as I possibly can for you guys. So let me know what you think. Apart from that, it's been a pleasure as always, and I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now.